Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a tag that Michella from CurlyFragrances tagged me. So it is my top 3 fragrances that I love and hate at the same time, which is a really cool concept. And before I share with you what those fragrances are, one of them is targeted towards women, one is marketed towards men, and then the other one is unisex. Before I show you that, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel and of course check out my Instagram and Facebook pages. And make sure to subscribe to Michella's channel. I will leave it somewhere up above. She does men's fragrances as well, like reviews men's fragrances and also niche fragrances, and she's really beautiful. So what else could you ask for? Make sure to check her out. So the first fragrance that I want to share with you today is Angel from Mugler. And just so that you have any idea of the complexity of this perfume, check out how many notes, different notes it has. I hope you can see that. But yeah, this is insane. It is a gourmand, so it has a lot of chocolate, vanilla, caramel, amber, honey, but it also has coconut, patchouli, rose, peach, orange blossom, pineapple. I'm not gonna read them all to you, but please look at them. It is an insane list and compilation of fragrances that somehow work out well together. I would have never guessed that all of those work out well. But yes, why did I put this fragrance on this list? When I first got this and when I first smelled it, I had read a lot of reviews that, you know, applauded this fragrance and whatnot, but I thought this was just like a mess. I didn't really understand why anyone would want to smell like this, and I don't know, with time as it kind of started to grow on me, I did realize that it is a very complex and unique fragrance. I know of no other fragrances that smell this way, I will say that. It does last forever. This is the Eau de Parfum, by the way. It does last a very, very long time, which is always good. But yes, sometimes I really just cannot stand how it smells, and I like to layer it with other vanilla fragrances so that it smells a little bit better. And some other days I'm like, wow, this is just incredible, this is a masterpiece. That's what people call it, and I agree. Like, this is a really good fragrance, just maybe not something that I want to smell on my skin. Maybe I'd rather smell it on someone else or on the bottle. But I will say, for winter time and for fall time, it does make a really good fragrance. I have surprisingly received a lot of compliments with it, or I don't know if it's surprising, but yeah. So I do recommend it if you are someone who you think would like this based on the notes. It's not a blind buy, but I don't know, do go out there and check it out. Even if you're not interested, I do think everyone should get to smell Angel at some point, just so that they can realize what a ride this fragrance is. And I love the Eau de Toilette. I do hope to own that one. But yeah, that's Angel from Mugler. So the next one I have here is Dolce and Gabbana pour Homme. This is a fragrance that if you have seen my videos from the start, you've probably seen that I have changed my mind as time passes. At the start, I didn't really like it at all, much like Angel. I thought it was boring. I thought it smelled like aftershave, and I thought it was just maybe for older men, because this is a fragrance from the 90s. However, as time has passed by, and actually a lot of people have talked to me about it, I realized that it is a really cool fragrance indeed. And yes, what I get the most are the citrusy notes. It has tobacco. It's supposed to have tobacco, but me personally, I don't really get much of it at all. Apparently the first formulation does have some. But now that I appreciate it more and understand it more, I do feel that it is a classic. Like many people have told me, it definitely is a very elegant fragrance that it's good for daytime and good for work, things like that. And it's not one that I would suggest for someone my age maybe, but maybe for someone who used to wear this fragrance in the 90s or maybe a little bit later. I think it would suit them really well for work or just for every day. I do think it smells very nice now. I love the lavender touch, and I do think you just have to kind of understand it. If you maybe don't like it so much at first, eventually you can realize that it is pretty sophisticated and pretty nice after all. And the last one I want to share is this one, Galop from Hermès. This is the one that is unisex, I think, at least. I mean, All of these honestly are pretty unisex, but this one is one that is marketed towards women, and I see a lot more masculine than that. Like, if anything, I would think it's a man's fragrance more so than a woman's. And it has a lot of leather. Unlike Angel, this one has very few notes, as you can see here. It's not that complex at all. It just has some quince, I think that's how you say it, some musk, leather, rose. But yes, the leather is at least all I can get out of this fragrance. It is a leather balm. It is a parfum concentration, so this will last you literally 24 hours or more, which could be a lot sometimes. I only spray it like once when I do wear it. The reason why I put it here is because it is a very unique fragrance, and I appreciate that. I think it is really remarkable. Like I said, I love that it lasts long, even though sometimes I don't want it to last that long. And I haven't worn it very often at all because it is very particular. It's not one that maybe the masses would love so much, but it is extremely elegant. This is a very elegant leather, and when I have worn it the few times, I sprayed it only once, kind of in this area, and I think it's I don't know, performed pretty well. I think people around me have liked it. So it's not for everyone, not a safe blind buy or anything like that, but I do hope that you check it out when you get a chance. Galop Hermès. Alright, so that was it for my 3 fragrances that I love and hate at the same time. If you enjoyed this video, you know to leave me a like and a comment telling me how did you like it, what are your opinion on these fragrances, and of course make sure to check out CurlyFragrance's channel. Thank you.